Varus, Jace, Nefiri ban into Kanavi because he's been playing a lot of it. Might just be a Kanavi Vi game. Gwen ban, it's going to be Rumble first pick if they leave it up. If Rumble is not first pick, probably be Vi. We normally hear people pick Vi. Kalista has been going down in Prio because people are comfortable playing different lanes into the Kalista than they used to be, or than they used to. Like somebody like JackeyLove will just play MF into Kalista, so I'm down with the first pick Vi. The question here is normally, does left side team, or sorry, right side team want to go something like Yone, Sejuani, 2-3? I think Mbessa is kind of fake, to be honest. I think there's a lot of things that answer it well. Like here, if I see enemy team go for an Mbessa, I would just go Renekton plus Talia, and I feel like the Mbessa is just going to suffer the entire game. The other option is you could go Kalista yourself 2-3. If you really want to play like Kalista Nico, you could do that on top esports side. Yeah, if I see this, I am going Renekton Talia because it makes the Yone on 3 less attractive as well. Probably end up being Yone on 3. It is Cream. He does like Aurora. The reason he's going Aurora and not Talia is because if he predicts a Yone, he thinks Aurora is a better matchup into Yone, where Talia kind of allows the Yone to get through the lane, but it's just harder for Yone throughout the game. So he's trying to like soft block the Yone pick. Vlad is something that has been considered a counter to the Aurora. Ends up going Silas. Oh, this is okay here. Kaisa ban, okay. I don't know why you would Kaisa ban here, because if they just lock Kaisa blind and then you just go like, because you can ban Kaisa second, and if they lock Kaisa blind, wouldn't you just go like Kalista Nico into it and just completely fist it in lane? Or you could go Kalista Renata here and get a lot of value. Like Kalista is still in the pool, so I don't understand Kaisa banning here. I think because you're going to get the choice, right? You could ban it second. I think they should have banned Kalista on FPX side, because the thing is their Kalista lane will get split up here if they do get Kalista. I don't like the Kalista ban from top esports, because I feel like Kalista is only really OP if you can pick a 2-3 or you can pick a 4-5. Because if you pick it first and then they take away like the supports that you want to play, I mean, first is fine when it's really OP because, you know, sometimes you just have enough champions in the pool, you'll be able to get a strong lane either way. When I see this, I feel like you want some like damage that can actually kill a tank here though. That's like the issue. I think you could go Ashe actually though. I think Ashe would be fine here. You can go Ashe Braum here and I think you're chilling, honestly. I don't think you need, like, I think that there's enough people that are going in that you're probably going to be okay. And they have to go into you as well. So I would be fine going Ashe Braum. Braum's also soft counter to MF, and it works really well with the Ashe. And I think Ashe is the best AD right here. So that's kind of how I reason out this draft. Hey, Ashe Braum. And then last pick here, you have options. I mean, a lot of times what people will do is take Rakan. You go Rakan with Bergtreads. You can go Nico. Nico is like to have a much better lane, because then you have like an abusive lane. I would probably prefer Rakan normally though, because I don't think that I just want something that you can engage with. Alistar is weird to me. I think Alistar is really bad. I think Alistar is a mispick, because Alistar is kind of bad at the Braum. So now you don't even like win lane, and you kind of just lose throughout the game. Ashe Braum is generally really good into Alistar, because Alistar just gets walked down the entire time. Like the MF can't return enough damage to stop the top esports side of just slowly chaining down this Alistar. So I like the top esports draft a lot here. I think they just completely gap them.
在中期更看好滔博，而在后期更好 Fun Plus 啊！大家也别忘了打开京东搜我们的赛事预测。英雄联盟呢取消了一次回神，他也是稍微预估了一下这个猪应该会来。这一波小奶油卖一个破绽，预判的啦，来一个 Q。Oh come on， Kanawe，
Kanawe。
意识是到位的，但可惜。
That is gonna Q flash there. All right, pretty good kill. You're doing pretty well. 269 is just gonna push. That's doing a good job. Playing to get himself a lead. He could be playing to deny Mbessa more, but he's playing to generate his own lead, which is really smart, I think, in this game, because there's some games where it's like the way you should play is dependent on the value of your champion and the value of their champion throughout the game. So in a game like this, it's not a game where Renekton scales poorly. Renekton scales like really well in this game. So because he thinks that the game is about him scaling, like he outscales Mbessa in this type of game, his goal is to get as much gold on himself as possible, as opposed to limit the amount of gold that Sheer gets. This is like the nuance of League of Legends that a lot of people, I think, lose out on, or a lot of players honestly don't do this. Like they kind of just play the matchup the way the matchup goes, but it's like the matchup, sure, like obviously you're going to be limited by how the matchup is played, but when you're on a winning side of a matchup, you should be playing it based on the conditions of like everyone else in the game. If it makes any sense. I mean, it should make sense. guess it's logical, but, you know, maybe it doesn't make any sense. Ranking versus 4 melee champs that don't have great scaling and an 80 carry that doesn't have percentage damage. Like, if you're playing versus, like, a kha'zix, he can actually kill you throughout the game. And MF really struggles to kill MF, or struggles to kill Renekton ever, right? MF doesn't have the damage that will kill a Renekton. So, like, Varus can kill a Renekton, kha'zix can kill a Renekton. Even throughout a game, like, Ezreal will be able to, like, deal damage. So the idea is, like, sometimes Renekton's job is to, you know, put the enemy top laner really far behind, and sometimes Renekton's job is to get really far ahead himself. Depending on the game, you play your lane differently. You either play to, like, keep the wave in the middle, where you're just chunking out the enemy top laner, you're just, like, trading, and you're making it hard for him to CS, or he's gonna miss it. Okay, never mind. He missed so many cannon minions, I started zooming in on it, the LPL observers. Or you play to, like, crash waves. Ooh, nice combo. Well played. And now they just get to, like, take the entire turret pretty much with their grubs. They don't even have to send anyone bot. kha'zix could chill here. He has TP coming up pretty soon. He's gonna base now. Actually, never mind. Decided not to. I guess without ult, so the reason why he's not basing here earlier is he's gonna try to base later when Braum can also match him bot side. Like, he's gonna TP to bot while Braum is actually there because he has no ulti on Renekton, and there's potential of him getting dove by Alistar and Sejuani. So there, he, like, stalled his base, and he's gonna recall, and then he'll TP now because Braum is bot side, so if they tried to dive him, then he would have cover. Yes, an LPL Giga Chad. I mean, they just look so much more confident in every play they make. They just look way more confident. I mean, if you just watch how they played internationally, how desperate did Kanavi look? Do you remember that Xin Zhao game where he's just, like, randomly, like, flashing on people for no reason? It's like, bro, relax. Just let the game come to you. I mean, how ahead is this Renekton now? Look at the gold lead, bro. 1.2k. He went Blade. Thought he would just go Eclipse this game. But I guess with Blade, he could actually just shit on anyone inside lane. No one could even step to him inside lane now. Blade of the Ruined King Renekton. Okay. Honestly, I kind of don't like it. Okay, so the reason why I did it is because he wins both sides super hard. Where normally when you pick Renekton, like, a lot of times you'll get counterpicked to some regard, or, like, there'll be a point where you end up losing. In this game, he ends up winning side forever. So he's going an item that allows him to do that. But I feel like a lot of his value within this game, this is really fake. They're going to go on Crisp here. They're going to go on the Braum here. That's so fake, man. So insanely fake, in my opinion. Kanawe! I mean, they have TP advantage, which is why they do it, but it's such a fake TP advantage. Is anyone going to die? Okay, Kiriko's one. I guess they have to kill Sheer together. They just lost the 4v5, by the way. He blocked it. Cream jumped in front of the E and blocked it. And they're getting bot. Okay, wrap it up. Wrap it up. Game's over. Game's over. Let's get out of here. This game is giga over. They just won a 4v5. The reason they took this fight, and it looked like, even though they engaged on Braum, the reasoning was 369 is bot without TP. Care obviously has TP bot, so they're trying to figure out a situation where they can get an odd man fight because they feel like they're super losing. And they just lost the 4v5. So now we just forfeit the game. He has no Merc Treads here. Maybe he can get one shot. Oh, he's trying to speak to them. This is the reason why I didn't really like the build. Shadow DC'd or what? He's just sitting in the bush there. I mean, they won a 4v5 without him, right? Wait, hold on. Jackalope is dead. They kind of trolled it. This is 369 saying, okay, my bad, guys. My bad. My bad. Sorry, guys. Apologies, guys. I think he was only level 10 when he ulted as well. Oh, that was definitely 369's bad. He got one shot. Like, I mean, it's low-key his team's bad also because they shouldn't fight after he gets one shot when they don't have flashes. They couldn't outplay here. But yeah, 369 just took it too fast here. But even the way they int looks different, bro. Even the way they int looks like really like overconfident. This is just like super cocky. It's like people are playing into his side. Also, when he ulted here, yeah, like he wasn't level 11 when he ulted. I think the minion died as he ulted, so he didn't even have level 2 ult there. But that's the downside of this build. First FPX, I think he wanted to go Bork. They go on to Jackalope here. This is a really bad play, I think. I don't think they should be able to do much. Karash's just getting turbo one-shot. Now Alistar starts getting walked down. This is really fake. This re-engage is really fake. All right, wrap it up. What they're going to do is, are they just going to change it in the middle of the patch? Oh, they're going directly. Oh, okay. I mean, the Vial didn't end up connecting onto Care. Care has no flash, though. Oh, man, they didn't even kill. Oh, Kanavi is just unkillable here, ever. All right, this is 5-0. Yeah, that's 5-0. Can they end? They have 6 grubs, and they're right next to this turret. think they're gonna try for it. Nah, they can't. 17 seconds? It's gonna be close. It's gonna be really close. Actually, they have another demolish proc. Save that for a Nexus turret. Nah, they can maybe. 10 seconds on Shadow. It seems not that easy, but maybe it is easy. Actually, maybe it's just really easy. Damn, they actually cleared this shit so fast with 6 scrubs. Okay, noted. 2 demolishes, you get it easy. All right, clean. I like it. Bet hits. Yeah, I mean, they spawned late and nothing happened. Nefiri ban into Kanavi because he smurfed on 2 Nefiri games. Rumble ban, Gwen ban, maybe? Actually, leave Gwen into Shanji. Shanji's Gwen was bad. They're leaving the Gwen into Shanji. They're testing him because his Gwen was not good. What's up? Sejuani is up. Vi is banned. Nefiri is banned. They're trying to test the Gwen. This is where you'd normally go something like... So you'll take Skarner here, and then you'll also, on 3, Skarner Varus, and then on 3, you'll probably counter this Gwen with either like a Vladimir top or a Gnar or some type of like range. That's generally what people do. This should be probably something like Sejuani Yone. Actually, Doonby doesn't really play Yone. Maybe not. I mean, I just don't know what you'd want to go into this besides for AP junglers. You could go Poppy technically. But Poppy into Skarner's not good. But he could go it. Just because Aki is historically liked playing Poppy. How do you think of Akali as an answer to Gwen? I think it's like one of the more dangerous counters than the other ones. Because you don't stylistically counter Gwen throughout the game the way the other ones do. You don't have to take top lane here. You can take support. If you think like a Nautilus is really good for the game, you can take that. Or you could take the counter that we talked about. Either Gnar or Vlad or something like this. Kennen! Bro, did I say Kennen for 369? I thought about it. I don't even know if I said it. Might end up getting like... I mean, Yone will be banned for Cream. Cream might play Tristana this game. It'd be something like Nautilus, Varus, Skarner, Tristana. Because I think Corki will get banned. I think that Cream would like to play Corki, but it'll get banned. And I think Yone will get banned as well. I mean, theoretically, Crisp should be fine on any of the engage supports. He could even play Alistar. And it should be okay. This will probably be Rel banned, I would think. But even if, like... Rel is banned, I think Crisp can just play Ali and be fine. Kennen is also a pretty good pick when they don't have Alistar on their team. I don't really like the idea. Okay, so they're playing hard for lanes. Their idea is they're going to have winning top lane, winning bot lane, and then they're going to counterpick mid and have winning mid lane. And it's probably going to end up... being an AD Kennen. So they have the liberty to potentially pick an AP mid laner, which I don't think is actually good, but I think that that's how they're thinking. I'm trying to predict how they're thinking about this. Pantheon mid. So I guess Cream doesn't want... So it's like a soft answer to the Yone. Like you won't go Yone into Pantheon normally. I mean, this is where I think you should be willing to go Corki. Azir. I don't think Azir is like that great into Pantheon in early lane. I think an 80 carry would probably be better. I mean, Azir is good versus short range team comp in general though. Fine. It's probably going to be 80 Kennen in this game. And if he has better draft. Yeah, I think in most cases you have better draft. I mean, the thing about their draft is like their champs are more cohesive, but their lanes are all losing. Theoretically. The cam isn't moved, it will be moved soon. Good flash from Cream, honestly. He gets double flashed on, he's just dead. They flashed the Maokai so that they wouldn't be able to connect. I mean, they end up using heal here. It's heal for heal, getting abused in all lanes. That's the issue, right? This guy has no flash, he's just dead. Clean as honestly. Very good. Oh, Kanavi went Grasp this game as opposed to Aftershock. I guess he thinks that enemy... I don't think that's good, to be honest. I think you just go Aftershock in this game. For the situations where you go Grasp, and once you go Aftershock on Skarner, I think in competitive, you go Aftershock every single game. Grasp was good when you were so OP that all you needed was HP because you scaled so well in terms of damage and everything with it. But I don't think it's like that anymore. Navi had no flash here. Or Aki had no flash here. It's a good Q from Aki. He CC'd Kanavi out of his camp, or out of his dash. And then he just walked back in and killed himself. Well played. He did it on purpose though. I mean, this was really bad though. I don't know why they kept on going because Pantheon was hitting 6. It was like very obvious. That was really like, okay, so Aki going back and suiciding made sense in retrospect. I thought that they would be able to cancel the Pantheon mid though if they were looking for this, because I saw Pantheon hitting 6 mid. It seems really bad, honestly. Oh, nice. Lagging. Oh, they got a kill. They killed the Gwen again. Cool.
他率先到6了，他能飞，站在这个位置，
捆踩带回去，一敲，敲完了之后 E 技能往前，再来一个大招盘，想盘出闪进塔了，杀不了了。
要运动吗
Q 闪
Good for Maki.
短 Q， W 在扛塔。
Oh my god, Crisp ulted like that? What the f was that ult from Crisp? That was so terrible. What the f was that ult from Crisp? Was he trying to predict the flash or something?
应该是一波2月这个4月。
He's gonna have ult here. Tries to ult the wave. I mean, maybe they can get a Skarner ult here. Hey, they could. Goes 1 for 1. All right. I mean, Leave is gonna have to flash here probably. And maybe get 2 flashes. Actually, never mind. It's pretty fast. Yeah, you're right. Stream's over. Yeah, I should just turn off the stream. Like, I actually don't know what the like people will say you're being an asshole if you say what I said, but it's like, oh my god, he almost killed him.
现在滔博的领先其实还是挺明显的。
猜了一下位置，找到了阿水，阿水有双招，大黄星域飞过。
Yeah, Majackal was just dead here. He barriered? Honestly, maybe it's a good attack. Nah, it's probably not. You just accept death. No flash on 369 here.
69的大招还差几秒，哇，还好洛这边也没有。
Rivera's just straight better this game. It's just straight better almost every game in my opinion. Maybe I'm delusional about that, but that's how I feel. On Rivera's good? I don't think so. I don't think it really is good. I just feel like being able to just ult Q somebody from max range and have them drop to like 60% HP is just so OP. Or like 40% HP is so OP. To get 60% of somebody's HP bar without being committal at all, and then also having like more cooldown on your ults and stuff. 2 plates for the Pantheon. I mean, Pantheon's really far ahead, so everyone else is behind.
想动卡拉米吗？这个位置出来，卡拉米反手
Good ulti from him.
2人，后面还有一个大招，2个大招再扑上来 ，PPG 的再抬完。
Oh, clean. Oh, they got eviscerated here. And this is just a good time to make this play generally. No merc treads on Pantheon yet. They get free bot turret. Team fights really depends on the angle. I feel like Top Esports is really happy with the angle right now of this team fight. If everyone is going front to back, you're very happy. Ooh. Good Renata ult. Really good Renata ult. Oh, not good for Cream to go in like this, though. Not good for Cream to go in like that, but it might be fine. 369 is dead. Jackulov is dead. Oh, 369 just needed to hit front to back. Or not 369. Cream just needed to hit front to back. 369 going in was fine. But Cream, like, trying to shuffle here was so bad. He just needs to hit. Bro, this game is, like... It's not that easy to play. Free Otacon. They get it for free here. Opening mid for it. I mean, maybe it's not turbo free, but it's pretty free. When has DP? I mean, it's definitely going to be gone. Can they get a fight after is the question. Pretty good angle for Top Esports to fight in, though. Oh my god, the Pantheon combo was so big, though. Oh my god, he just got completely one-shot. Okay, it's not good there. Oh my god, what a fist fight. Looks good for NIP overall. I mean, they should just win. Wait, Jackulov just got completely one-shot. Wasn't able to do anything in this fight. I'd have to rewatch it. All right, NIP is actually doing it, bro. NIP looks like they're just going to win the game. Bro, what the Jackulov just got completely murdered. I really don't like that Cream keeps on trying to, like, I guess he doesn't have another option in this situation, but it just feels like his mindset is wrong for the game based off what we've seen. I mean, it's full sums up for NIP. I think NIP just win this fight, too. I don't see why they wouldn't. Winning every fight, pretty much. Oh. Yeah, I don't see how they can win. It would be just one shot, 369 almost. Free Baron. They just need to run afterwards. Kind of an oversend, to be honest. But it's probably okay. Maybe, no, it's very not okay. It's very not okay. It was a big oversend and it wasn't okay. Wow, wait, they actually just threw their Baron buff. It felt like if they just didn't make this play, they had auto-won the game. They'd be able to get like at least 3 turns. They'd have a 5k gold lead going into the next Drake. Oh, that was terrible from NIP. And Cream gets so accelerated off this. This Cream is really like behind the pace of the game, it felt like. I don't know why they thought that this was a great play. Like they ran full on in. It's like enemy team is getting full combo. Skarner ult, Kennen ult on top. Like everyone just gets full comboed here. Oh, 1k gold is the 1k gold went to the Skarner, unfortunately, though. Honestly, the fact that Cream didn't get that shutdown is something that makes it a little bit more playable. They're just gonna give this Drake, damn. Yeah, they're actually just gonna give it. Top Esports doesn't realize that no one's here. And Aki just pulled the Drake like this. What the f? Now they're actually gonna get a position. Not that easy to contest like this. PB God sending Pantheon ult. Pantheon ult. Yeah, this win. Him is alive, kind of. Needs to get the infernal cinders. Cinder gap. Honestly, it's not that horrible for Top Esports, but it just does feel like they're going to lose. Feels like they have to outplay way too hard to win. Like, how could JackeyLiv survive? JackeyLiv needs to buy like a Zhonya's or some shit in order to play the game. Like, look at where JackeyLiv is positioned here. I can't believe Renata W'd himself instead of W'ing JackeyLiv, though. Like, that's kind of ill. Not gonna lie, that is pretty ill to do. Like, surely we're gonna W the f***ing 80 carry here so we can output some more damage. Like, Top Esports has to have a perfect situation in order to win. Also, they can play on side. This is pretty good. Oh, 369 is just dead here, probably. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't know what Kanavi's trying to do here, but it's not good, I'll tell you that. They can just go Baron. Kanavi has no flash now. Just have to zone him. Shanchi just needs to go over. Yeah, they get it. Thing is, they have to contend Soul. Wait, they're gonna give Soul here? Doinb's gonna TP out. They're gonna keep. Some people are gonna base, and then Doinb will TP out, and then they're going to like have him buy time for everyone else. They're not gonna end up giving Soul here. They'll be able to make it. Smart. It's a good split. This is very good shot calling. You should be able to contest. Top Esports, even if they get it, they should lose the entire game here. Like, they're in a committed fight now. JackeyLiv is dead. We go in here? I think we do. Yeah. I like it. Oh, Aki actually dies. Maybe it's not that good. I thought they would be able to like win the game off this. Maybe not. Okay, maybe it's not that great. I thought that they would be able to just win here. Like, Doinb got one shot. He wasn't able to actually get anything off. I mean, that's Soul for Baron. Like, okay, maybe it's playable. That's what Top Esports needed. I think Doinb probably should have just ulted in, though. When they were doing like this Drake, I think Gwen needs to walk forward, buy more space, and then Doinb needs to ult in. I think it's actually good what they did. Three people can base here, and Gwen and Pantheon can make more time. I do generally like it. I just think they played it too slow. They didn't respect the damage from kha'zix Varus. Or, sorry, Azir Varus, I mean. Good play. We're at the point, though, where Kennen can actually, like, one-shot people if he ever gets an ult. Like, if they're able to somehow get their summoners up, then they're in good spot. And I think they will be able to. Maybe it is just Top Esports win now. And maybe they now just have enough defensive items. I just think that maybe NIP needs to change their mindset and they no longer target the Varus. They just target the Kennen. I think now they have to just, like, try to one-shot the Kennen before Kennen gets spells off. One-shot Kennen every single fight. Let the Varus hit, and you'll probably be okay.
戏的这个大龙，要瞬间 run 掉了，大招给到卡纳威，卡纳威
Navi's in. Oh, it looks good. It looks good. I don't think Shanji can carry this. I don't think Shanji can carry this. Top Esports wins. Top Esports wins the game. That's not a. Do they have a wave there? GG.
这一块滔博才是最专业的，你好，真的 IP。结果40分钟52秒。
Shanji and Cream fighting each other, the OMG boys.